Welcome, guys, to the Sacred Trader Podcast, episode 105. We are here with Sora and Beats today, as I think Davo fell asleep. But we're going to be talking about the new Mael update. And we have a bunch of stuff, actually, to go through. We had from the live stream, and then also the Boar Hat, I forgot what it was, the Boar Hat headlines. They also did that as well. So we'll talk about it.
Baby.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so Beats, take it away. Question of the day.
All right, boys. Mael or Esteroso? You prefer?
Oh.
Did you
Mael.
did you not get spoiled for like the twist?
No.
Okay, because bro, I remember like reading the manga. I was like, raw. And then he showed it in the opener. I remember I ran to my brother's room saying, "Yo, watch this opening." You don't understand how crazy this is. It's better than Aizen's plot twist, basically.
No.
Okay. You give this guy a fucking toenail, he gets your leg, bro.
But nah, Esteros is too hard. I do like him. The problem with Mael, right, is he doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Like he transforms.
Yeah, but the problem with Rose is I don't like him. So.
Damn.
I know. I think I prefer the design look of Mael. This, I think, like overall, this design of Mael, like the Angel of Death, is like the best design of all of them, basically.
Yeah.
But like once again, it doesn't stay there for long.
That's true. Yeah, I think I'd probably lean towards like Esterosa just based on like the fight he had with Escanor in season 2. That was a good fight. And like Maldron really like
Overrated as fight.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
I thought it was cool. On the first viewing, it's crazy though.
Overrated.
Like
yeah.
Like first
it's
viewing
not a
of
fight.
that
That's
fight.
the
Exactly.
thing,
It's like a like a one-sided contest, but like
cool
but you
moment.
think-
Cool moment.
you
But
think
also
Esterosa's
like I don't
that.
know. They like it was bad. It was pretty bad. I think.
Well, it's because like you start like the fight where like Esterosa like has all the other like people like they can't move or whatever, right? And then
Like,
Esterosa
yeah.
walks up.
But the thing
it's,
is,
like, really
it
cool.
just happens. Like they just like cut to like Esterosa being there, and then like they step up and get petrified
Yeah.
because they have animosity towards him.
That's
It's
true.
like yeah, kill them more.
Yeah.
No,
that's-
I
Honestly,
don't
though,
know
when he's
what-
stabbing
On the first viewing,
Meliodas
though,
and
like-
Bond is trying to like hold him back, that's a better scene.
Okay.
When he's trying to kill Meliodas.
Okay. With like the
He's
swords.
like, I'm
and, like,
sorry,
each
brother,
heart,
and he's about to break the last heart, and Bond like kills himself trying to like.
trying to
stop
save
him.
him. Yeah, that was a good
That's
scene
fire.
though. That was a good scene. Yeah. Yeah. I would say Esterosa. So what are you guys saying? Mael or Esterosa?
Esterosa still, but like this version of Mael was probably the peak of
Okay.
his character, like look
Yeah,
wise.
Mael.
Because bro, once he goes Mael, gives Sunshine back to Escanor, and then does nothing. Goes off. He's like, I'm gonna let you lot do it.
Yeah.
And then in the movie, he gets chased by like a bunch of random angels and gets bodied. He's
Yeah.
slapped around a little bit, and he hasn't even shown up in 4 nights. So
Yeah.
maybe
Oh, what Mael?
yeah, he's not shown up.
Yeah.
Got nothing.
Oh, I don't
There
think he
will
will.
be an arc. No, he will.
I
definitely
guess
doing it.
Gawain.
Not even Gawain, probably. Actually, you know, you're right. Yeah.
Like on
probably.
something,
Yeah,
she'll be like, "Oh, you
yeah.
remind me of this guy." Blah blah blah. I didn't even know this guy, and then yeah.
Yeah, you actually
Yeah.
like hopefully look good. Because the sandals can't be cut on it, bro. Thankfully, just wants to hiding it.
I've rewatched the Lancer vs Zartha fight like 3 times.
Oh, I've still not watched it.
It's so
Okay.
cold. I need your
That's a
reaction
good-
to
that's
it
a
like
good
this week.
Maybe one day.
How cold was it in the manga? Like when you go crazy, like damn, like they schmoving.
Bro, yeah, the stairway thing was good gas. I even tweet about it.
They in the anime they went so hard on it.
Yeah.
Like, actually, like, they looked-
I heard good and bad things.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, I don't know what it was
My friends
missing or
hated
like
the
what it.
series, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just remember Merle made a tweet about it and it like actually like blew up on Twitter like one of
Blew
those
up,
like yeah.
Oh really?
He posted the full fight scene, yeah.
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 Yeah. So alrighty. I guess we could just hop in and talk about the update.
Prelude to Doom.
Yes, sir. Prelude to Doom.
It's weird. It's not a weird name, by the way, because that means there's Doomsday coming soon, you know?
I
Like,
guess
what's
so,
the
yeah.
Doom?
Right?
I feel like I just read too much into that one, but
I think it's just like the the event title.
yeah.
But yeah, so Mael though, let's talk about his kit and then we'll talk the banner. But yeah, no, like what did we want to see from this character before we got him? Because I feel like everyone knew his Mael like the week prior, just because like leaks was like, oh, it's not Tristan, and then they said it was a holy war. So
So
And then
Kenny, I don't know if you saw the thing. Beta Leaks
Yeah.
coded it, boys.
no way. Oh my
I
god.
think so.
Shout out to the Beta Leaks.
I don't know if Beta Leaks or leakers, but like they put like a bunch of it, which we can actually probably go through it later on. Actually, they
Okay.
put emojis of like the festival art for the whole year basically,
Okay.
and it was a dark wing and a light wing. Obviously, we thought it was gonna be for Tristan because light and dark,
Okay.
but no, it was for this Mael. So the leakers were right. I think the next one's ice.
Ice.
So
Jericho.
who?
You said Jericho.
Jericho.
Oh yeah, I thought that, but don't do that for JP Annie.
For Jay Fiani? No. Ice.
It would be
Well,
cool.
I
if you
think-
get him-
well, like Merlin and like some like Escanor maybe. Like I don't know. Like I
Nah,
only
'cause
think
it's-
Ice for
yeah.
Merlin though.
we'll talk about it afterwards. But
Yeah.
for this Mayo, I expected a talent, which once
True.
again going towards leaks. Apparently, I remember leaks saying I don't know who said it, but apparently the talents are only for sins and for knights. So that's probably looking like to be true.
Okay. Yeah, I guess so.
Because yeah, the big thing about this Mayo is he has 4 commandments, 4 abilities, and they kind of made his ultimate do too, which to be fair, it's sick. But I would expect a talent.
Yeah.
I was expecting his commandments to fucking matter. Like he actually does something with them.
That's fair.
I don't know, lower HP race stats it matters.
Yeah.
A less red time healing.
When you're not running the old mile, yeah, because then you don't have the stat lower immunity.
I think that's probably the
guess.
best thing, Mayo's gone.
Yeah, you
the old
run
one.
this
Hated
one
him.
over.
Hated
Yeah,
him.
yeah. For
Finally.
Okay. Also, Melieli is even better now. Whoa.
Sure. Yes, sir. Yeah. So, all right. Hopping into the Blackened Wings Angel of Despair Mael. I like the name. The name is pretty cool. So, Fallen Angel increases all stats of goddess allies by 4% for each one participating in the battle, and the hero's basic stats increase by 2% for each buff and debuff effect active on the battlefield up to a maximum of 20%. Applies Mark of Good and Evil on goddess allies at the start of the battle for 3 turns, and Mark of Good and Evil decreases damage taken by 50% of the final damage when an enemy attack results in critical damage, and then becomes immune to stat decrease. Yeah, that's crazy. So he actually still gives it, actually. Yeah, I didn't even clock this part. And then applies Punishing Wave on all enemies at the start of the battle. When the hero uses a skill to deal damage to an enemy, an additional effect is applied, and the Punishing Wave is damage dealt minus 20%, stacks up to 3 times. When Punishing Wave reaches max stacks, they are removed and replaced with the Ripple of Light. And Ripple of Light fixes skill damage dealt, including the ultimate moves, to 1 damage, and it's a limit of once. If the hero deals damage to an enemy with a single target attack, the enemy will be inflicted with Mark of Retribution for 3 turns, and Mark of Retribution is attack-related stats minus 20% and defense-related stats minus 20%. And then if an enemy with Mark of Retribution is defeated by the hero's single target attack, 100% of the final damage will be dealt as one, or dealt to 1 random enemy, pretty much. So it's like death, pretty much. Yeah, long passive, man. They're like, spreading it out now. But yeah, thoughts on the passive, guys? What are we saying? Do we like it? Is it like too crazy? Yeah, I don't know.
Very isn't it like this could release 2 years ago? Like
You think so?
with how
Like this,
how simple it is. Not how strong it is.
yeah,
but how
yeah, I guess
simple
that's
it is.
fair.
It wasn't like I was expecting like a lot more.
Yeah.
Not like bad.
Like now there's like consumes these stacks they do to transform and
Yeah.
then do this and then fucking this changes on the card. If you do this, your allies have to just like set something up.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of stuff that goes on outside of using cards, and this guy's just like, single target marks and then does more damage, and every 3 AoEs or like every turn if you do double AoE they don't do damage, and that's essentially the entire kit.
Yeah. It's
It's very simple.
it's definitely a
It's
simple
very
kit.
boring.
For all the text it has, it's pretty simple, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I cannot hide my excitement. That's for sure.
Showing up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, but I mean, I think it's all like good. It's just like, yeah, same thing with you guys. Like they could have definitely did more like unique stuff with the character, but I mean he's gonna be strong, obviously, with the passive he has. And then the commandment here is what they put grace here though. But commandment is, yeah, I guess like a mistranslation. But when using an all target attack other than the ultimate move, all heroes on the battlefield have their HP-related stats decreased by 7% for 2 turns before the skill activates, and applies to both allies and enemies, stacks to 2 times. So, yeah, it won't apply to Miles' team, because he becomes immune to stat decrease for the goddesses. But yeah, like pretty much everyone will get HP related Lord when they're using AoEs. So no, I mean people have like more than like what 14% lifesteal because it's only 2 times, right? So they'll still be able to do it, but it'll be a good chunk of their HP, like 14%. But yeah, it's I don't know. I think the commandment could have been like done a little bit better too. It's just literally just HP related lore. I don't know, especially with like I don't know, like the what was it? Blue Esterosa had like the buff strip, and then like he took advantage of it with his kit. Like this one, I guess does as well because of the like stat immune decrease. But I feel like it could have been something like similar to the way Red Esterosa worked with his commandment, right? But yeah, I mean overall it'll be good. You know, you just lower enemies' lifesteal. Yep, and then obviously he's a goddess character, so he's gonna be on the goddess team. And then his first 2 skills here, we have smite damage. So inflicts smite damage equal to 500% of attack on one enemy. There's going to be ×2 crit chance, ×2 crit damage, and 150% damage dealt to enemies affected by Mark of Retribution. So yeah, just a like crazy strong single target card, right? Just all these effects. And then the second skill here is inflicts ripple damage equal to 390% of attack on all enemies. Ripple is triple the pierce rate increase, ignoring enemy defense. Attack plus 50% when using skills, and then damage dealt plus 30% for each punishing wave on the target. So, yeah, thoughts on the skills? Do you think it's just like kind of yeah, it's just damage, right? Like there's nothing crazy about it.
I will say the Bella Truth actual icon is might be the best card out in the game.
Ooh, this right here.
Yeah, because you know everyone's been using that same image of Mael with the bell.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
Everyone uses it for the last like 3 years.
Yeah.
So now that we get to see it as like a card art, it looks so sick with the red.
That's true. Yeah. And then yeah, so moving on to his ultimate here. So Incense of Purity and Light Jade of Love applies Mark of Retribution on all enemies for 3 turns, inflicts smite damage equal to 750% of attack, and then applies Ripple of Light for 1 turn. So obviously Mark of Retribution is the attack related stats and defense related stats, and then we know smite because of the single target, and then Ripple of Light is the fixed damage, fixed skill damage to 1 and then limit once, and that includes ultimate moves as well. And then for the dupes, by the way, you only get Ripple of Light if you're 5 out of 6. Crazy, 5 out of 6 or higher. Yeah, the fixed damage, which is crazy. Yeah, 3 out of 6 gives you the Mark of Retribution though. So I don't know, kind of a dupe dependent unit. I feel like just because of the Ripple of Light, but it is when you use your ult though. So like it's not like you just get it by. It's not like a passive in the ultimate, right? It's like you have to use the ultimate to get Ripple of Light off. So I don't know how to feel about that. Like I feel like at that point you probably already won. So I don't know.
Did they do that in the gameplay? So I swear they didn't. Or did they?
No, I don't think so. I think they applied it through the passive, right? Where was it again? Let's see.
How'd you apply for your passive?
When it reaches max stack. So when you get 3 punishing waves, then it becomes Ripple of Light, and that's like the non-dupe dependent one. So
okay, so you don't need dupes for that one.
Yeah. So you can still get it.
Yeah, because bro, this ultimate should mostly kill anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
The looks of it, they triple AoE and kill the whole team.
Yeah, and then
as well.
Yeah, and when they ulted one enemy, like Sora was like, "Yo, guess the number," and then we all guessed wrong because it was like 4.3 mil. We all like, 1.5 or 1.8 or whatever. Like it just like, stupid. So yeah, I mean it's gonna be a super strong ult. And then the banner. Oof. Yeah, it's like, yo, the thing is like. At first, when I looked at it, I'm like, okay, you know, you got Thor, Chaos Arthur, Escanor, and even like Valenti too. I know people wanted her too, so I was like, okay, W. And then like New Year's King, you have this Merlin, but then like you actually look at it and you're like, bro, why is this Bond here? Why is Slater here? Me and Sora saw these, we're like, what?
Yeah,
that's egregious. Day 1 SSRs on this banner, bro, and they're not LR. Insane.
I couldn't think of anyone else. Like
right,
like,
bro. Yeah, I don't get why do you do that?
No, it's actually weird. Like, I don't know.
There's not a single good filler. Like outside festivals.
Festival wise, yeah. It's yeah, I mean Esper is still like solid, good. But it's just like I don't know. No Nazis, so none of that, yeah. No, that's true.
I'm trying to think who else like
who else?
Unreal.
Percival would have been nice. Just why not?
Even
bro?
the
They could have
green
put
one.
light Percival, I feel like, by now.
Yeah.
Right? And then they didn't even put the green one. Like, yeah, I don't know. Definitely like kind of mid filler after looking at it. But yeah, I mean, it is
Green
what it
Metron
is.
instead of blue, it's fine, bro.
Right? Yeah.
But Halloween Easton, that makes sense.
Yep. I don't know, man. Yeah, just a bunch of like pretty mid filler, but Mael as a unit though obviously is gonna be really good, and then it's a thing of like, because it's global annie, they're not coming back till like November, and it's been a trend like that for like multiple years now. So if you want the character, go for him, but the banner is a little questionable. If you pull this guy or Slater, like,
But
oh
to
my
be
god,
fair,
I'd be crying.
what have you been summoning for the past 3 months?
No, exactly, yeah. If it wasn't like Melieli's, like from then
I
on,
think
you
Tarp
were
God was a pretty good.
Yeah,
summon.
one
Yeah.
rotation.
So some people
Like
did.
and stop, but like even then they give like half a rotation for free.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You're not wasting all your gems in that one.
No, that's true.
I know. Since New Year's, he didn't have anything to summon on. It's been 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna summon on this, get him 3/6, and then you're gonna wait for part 2.
Yes, sir. Pretty much. Yeah, so same thing for festival banner, 300, 600, 900, you get the unit. They got the power up, which is just increased rates on the banner.
I
And
feel like they regret
then-
doing URs.
Think so?
Festivals. I think so.
Probably. I mean, it was kind of like it's cool, but like I feel like it's a stupid concept. Like starting at it.
You regret. Just don't.
It doesn't change anything.
Yeah, it doesn't really change.
Well, no, but
anything,
they
really.
just like the fact that they have to put SSR and UR on the 300 and 600 now every time.
Yeah, they have to always do this now just to show.
Like now
you got a
they're
chance,
the same thing, but you have to use more pendants.
Pretty much, yeah. Just a more expensive unit. But yep.
Oh, I don't get the point.
And then the free banner filler. Thoughts?
Somehow that banner's better. Somehow better filler, bro.
Right? Yeah, no, like the big takeaways from this, I guess, are what, like red Chandler and then green Elat, I guess. And I guess like
Red is Rosa ready for his LR.
I guess, yeah. If he gets one eventually.
Green Droll ready for his LR.
They're not doing red Esteros, so you're mad.
I hope they do him.
If they pick an
after
Esterosa,
Idols, then they're picking green. Like that full power is too iconic.
it is iconic.
Well,
though.
it's still iconic in Grand Cross, let's say. Not even Idols. I don't care what Idols.
Yeah, bro. In general, yeah, it's just him standing there with the stance is too
Like
sick.
the green one, like, oh my god. If you played JP on release, because like a week before Global when he came out,
Yeah.
it was sexy. The entire Discord would just go full.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of
Full
Esteros on
countdown.
global.
I don't like Esterosa, so. But I have a video that's unlisted now or private where every time he counted I put Kichao and
Kichao.
the final boss.
Yeah.
I used to be crazy on that aspect then. What can I say?
Yeah, so I mean, it's expected filler. It's just goddesses and demons. Summer Margaret being there too is good for Nidhogg. And then yeah, for the guaranteed units, you get Executioner Zeldris, you get Wild, and you get Berserk Esteros with the blue one. So there you go. So that's
I do like the getting away Mael and Esteros for free.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
almost meaningless, to be honest.
yeah.
But it's nice to see him doing that if it's the theme,
That's true. And yeah, for people wondering, by the way, like where Mael was, they put it on the live stream, but it's yeah, so this is like the main website, but they said they're giving it on the 13th, so with the part 2. So whenever comes with part 2, you'll get Mael, and then same with the like light and dark selector. So for like, one of the 8 units. There you go. But yeah. Moving on. New chapter? Yo, are we getting her for part 2?
100%. Because I think Percival does fire.
Oh, okay.
Like one frame, because she like kind of like squares up. So you
Yeah.
will get to see some animations of her. So
True,
she's
true.
ready to go.
And yeah, it was kind of the same thing with Nasian's too, right? Because we got the
Nasian's,
chapter, and then we got to see his like skills. They only changed like a little bit though, right? Like they went from like it was like a buff skill in the story, and then it became like a healing one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe they do something similar with her. If it's like an attack skill, it becomes a debuff or something.
More DPS, but like her passive will be more supportive, obviously.
Yeah, yeah. So looking pretty good.
Also, I guess Ironside looked different. I know it was just a normal fight thing, but he actually might have different animations now too.
Okay.
So we might get a little bit of a first look towards Ironside as well.
Nice, nice, nice. So yep, that's gonna be chapter 3. And then we have the costumes. What are we saying? So on the live stream they showed like only the outfits without the headpieces. With the headpieces, they look good though. I think with the headpieces, I don't know. Like this one's fitting. Like it's like a Grim Reaper one.
The left one's fine because I like Mael with the white robes look sick.
Yeah.
Didn't mind it. But
you
like,
don't like this one right here?
No, because it's this disgusting demon outfit everyone has.
Damn, it is. It is. It's like
Yeah,
the
bro,
Midhog
everyone has
outfit.
that one. It's
Yeah, like
terrible.
LR Gallon's look is like this. Like it's
like it's starting to look grim.
I agree.
And the bottom right one, I didn't get to
left.
see in game. It looked good though, because
this is like a good meme outfit. I think this is the one people probably spam or like the UR base.
I think the bottom right one's good. It's hard to beat the original. The original's too sick.
Yeah.
That's the biggest problem with like a lot of these outfits coming out nowadays. Like the OG's so good.
Exactly.
I don't see myself using it, but the bottom right, I do like how they actually changed the robe. I didn't think they would actually change it.
Yeah. I thought it would just be like a robe design, right? Like I just thought it would be like a different robe style, but then they actually.
I like all of them. I like all of them.
Apart from the right one, right?
No, I like that one too.
No, that's when you run your LR Gallon with this one.
No, but
and you got the matching outfits.
It's because of League of Legends that I like that one. So,
I see.
Sorry, David.
Yeah. Yeah. So Sora, oh yeah, I know, because you pretty much said you liked all of them. Do you have any like thoughts about any of them? Anything to mention?
Yeah, top left one. I forgot what it's called. It's a whole section of WoW. And Battle for Azeroth, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Where everyone looks like top left Mael. But I forgot, it's been too long.
I see.
Bottom left, Elden Ring character. If you know, you know. Top right, League of Legends, Viego. If you know, you know.
Nice. So yeah, those are the outfits. And then we have the new PvE content, or the idle PvE content, pretty much. So yeah, so new PvE mode, season 1 of Leonis Defensive War.
By the way, this is the worst section of patch notes. They couldn't have worded it more horribly.
Really, I didn't like read too much into like the event.
I had to. I read it in a different order so it would make more sense.
Okay.
In my video, no, it's so stupid.
Yeah, I didn't really like read too much of it. Like I just like mentioned it's like the event from Idle pretty much. But yeah, so you enter it.
It's actually funny how like Idle was kind of like shut on for like saying it's copying everything from Grand Cross,
and now it's the other way around.
He's laughing now. He's laughing now.
Yeah,
we're getting 76 characters.
Yeah,
unique ones,
yes,
and now you're Robin R game modes.
Yep. Yeah,
and it's was.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I do like it. I think
Now the animation on stream.
The animation was super lazy though. Yeah, the animation is super lazy.
That is the most disgusting thing I've seen in my life in Grand Cross, and it needs to be changed.
So the only problem is, right, it's like you're not leveling up the characters. That's the weird thing, right?
Yeah, you're leveling up the stats for them.
I'll probably enjoy it a little bit because like the difference is,
well,
like,
you are
idols.
You are.
I know you are, but I mean, like on idols, right? When you merge them, you get a little.
I know what you mean. I know. Yeah.
You get a little Escanor, like the little charge up, right? So like you feel like dopamine hits, and you start going quick and around. It's easy to follow.
Yeah.
In that sense, because you know you're dragging the character. I'm sure you get used to it because you'll see heart, pretty simple, right? But
yeah. Merge those. You merge the. Oh no, there's no defense one. It's just heart.
Yeah, and surely you just go towards basic stats. You don't care about life still.
Probably, yeah.
Bit. And then the weird thing was too is that they almost lost on the first round.
Yeah, like one of the teammates was like dying.
Well, almost died. That doesn't happen until like 30, 50, 60 on base defense, bro. Like on
Damn, yeah.
It's gonna be a lot different, but it is similar though.
Honestly, bro, they could have just like they literally could have just took the like chibis from Idol and then just put it in that. But I get like it's because they don't have like chibi for like Commandment Mael and like exactly. So I get why they did it that way, but it's just I don't know, it's just weird, man.
Sutton, bro, just not disappearing.
They could have did like the 3D models maybe and just like shrunk them. I don't know, like something like that.
Yeah,
or,
just like a little statue.
Right.
It'll take effort. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it was pretty lazy.
The way they've done it.
For sure. Yeah.
But my biggest thing is like.
What's up?
Yeah.
I went to my video, the one I was talking about, and I do like called it a hit marker affects when I click the card. Yikes. That's private did not even listen. No, boom.
Wow.
That is
Okay.
disgusting.
Okay.
Anyway.
Oh, I didn't even notice this, but Mael has 50 more coins when you start. If you bring him.
Yes, that's how it's idle too.
Because
Okay,
he's
so
seasonal, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know you get like 50%, 15 more gold because you get less than that.
Yeah.
And then you get HP because you have to actually defend your base. Or you might get
Okay.
like, I don't know, more HP and something. I don't know.
Yep. And then yeah, for the exchange shop, it's just this stuff right here. So 50
But
LR
is it limit
coins,
time
30
though?
gems.
What's the? Is that consistent like extra 30 gems a week now or what?
I'm just gonna
2 weeks,
assume
right?
this is like the whole thing. I'm gonna be honest, Beats. Like I don't think they give this out every week. They would be a W though, but
There's not a permanent mode. Go up.
it's
go up?
it's like Heroes Arena. Like it's Cycles 3. See how they're like
Okay.
yeah, these two are
I
locked,
see
it'll
that's
be
2 weeks.
this. Yeah, and this one's a 2-week like event, I guess.
Hmm.
So I don't know how to feel about that. Like at 30 gems though for the 2 weeks, I guess is alright. But like I don't know. I feel like at this point, man, like they need to like put more gems to like actually get people to want to like do these like modes and stuff. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's something else in there as well.
Yeah, because Labyrinth is also like 30 gems ish too. So like people are incentivized to do it, but like I don't know. We'll see how long it takes to
Yeah.
get to level 100 on the mode too, right?
Yikes.
Because maybe it is
Yeah,
like
no,
kind of
that
tough
video
to
needs
do.
to be deleted.
Crazy.
Holy scheiße.
Yeah. So that's pretty much the mode. If you want to like play it early, go play idle and do base defense. That's what it is. But yeah, all it is really just like merging the same things, pretty much. So yeah. No, Beats could do like a crazy guide on it since he knows like from base defense.
It's different, but yeah. Because on idols you have to like merge like position match. You have to level up the right and left.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it does that, but there are times where it connects. So
We'll
I'm not
see,
sure
we'll
what
see.
that's about. Yeah.
I think it's like for the numbers, like if you merge it onto this, it like buffs the like third character here or something, right? And then like
Yeah.
4, and then like 2, 1, yeah. So like it just depends on like the slot it's on, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, they didn't really like go too like in depth on the live stream. They just kind of showed it. So all right, and then we have the Book of Heroes chapter 3. So this is where we get more free tickets on the free banner, right? Just a bunch of this stuff for the 7 days, and then the new card set as well. Goddess Ally one. Honestly, the other one we have though, I feel like it's still better because it's just like 9% basic stats. It's like 3 for every goddess. This one is 5% defense related stats and then 3% attack. But it's not for each goddess. It's just like you get 3% attack and you get defense related. Well, I guess it's for each buff actually. This is limit 3. Okay, this is for each buff for attack. So I guess it could be better for damage on goddess, but like I think the basic stat card set for that one is just a little bit better. Oh, what? Yo, I didn't even notice this. Yo, Sora, look.
Oh,
What I have
Sorry?
highlighted.
Galland, fair boss.
They
Oh.
actually said it's coming
Yeah.
in part 2. Look at that.
well, you can get that dog shit cockroach off it again.
Yes, sir. And then we have the shocking holy relics. Shocking holy relics.
Jericho's is hard if she actually survived one hit.
Exactly,
Or she
bro.
could not, like, if her hits wouldn't get patience.
This is clearly a setup for
An
the
LR,
relics.
right? It has to be,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It has to be.
Because there's
You know, yeah, I'd hope so. I'd hope
Like,
so. I'd hope so.
bro, but I feel like the same thing happened with Dariuri, where like she got one that's like, okay, red Dariuri gets LR, like she's cooking because like it was super
But
synergistic.
usually, if they
but, like-
if they LR, they would LR with the holy relic.
With
They
the
wouldn't
release,
just holy
yeah.
relic and
he
LR.
thinks no.
Gallon
but,
is the
like,
only one where it was the other way around. Like he got LR and then they're like, oh yeah, half a year later you get your holy relic. There you go.
Yeah.
because Jericho has like 10% crit chance regardless. Like having 50% is nothing unless she actually got like a base stats from LR.
Yeah.
She has 40 in battle, if I remember correctly. So she'd have 90, which is lower
Still
than
not
anyone's crit resistance. So she cannot crit physically.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh
So you
my
have,
God.
you have
But
to buff her up.
no,
Yeah.
you don't,
What do you mean?
because our go Percival, you can mark someone and then it's guaranteed crits. You can trigger it if you want to. Okay, if you want to.
Yeah.
Honestly, instead of Jericho, they should have waited until she gets an LR in like a year. They should have made it a Death Pierce Holy Relic and CC, and he gets human basic stats.
Ooh, that would have been crazy.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Then humans would have been in the mix as well.
Yes, sir. That would have been sexy.
Nah, honestly, I'd rather them just not do that. Just release the movie Death Piss and have like the exact same passive, just better
Okay.
to like pay homage to him a little bit. Say, oh, this would have been an LR, but
But they just make a new unit, yeah.
now you get the new one. It looks better as well, and you got to pay for it, so it's taking more money for them.
Yeah. But yeah, so for both the Holy Relics, we'll start with Demon King. So he increases the hero's attack by 10% for each retrocession effect on allies. So it's like his blue buff he starts with. And then for each retrocession effect removed, the hero recovers 10% max HP. So when I did the translation, I thought this was like when you're infected and then it's removed like that. Like, I don't know. It was weird. Like the way it was worded.
Oh no, the translation used a different word for his
the
buff
retrocession,
every single sentence.
Literally, yeah. It was, yeah, literally every single sentence was a different thing. So you're just like, okay, take it differently. But
It was like it was like bounce, then it was something else, or revitalize or something, and then it was something else. Like
yeah,
it's-
it was weird. Yeah, and then when a retrocession is removed from the hero's damage taken decreases by 50% for 2 turns. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on here. You know, before the blue buffs are gone, you have more damage with Demon King, which I feel like Demon King before he got his like buff was just like really mid damage wise. Like you never felt like him doing damage. So I guess this is strong. And then, yeah, the max HP is nice. Just you know, get the heal off after the the damage cap wears off, and then. Yeah, and then you get the damage reduction too to tank a little bit better. And then for Jericho, increase the hero's crit chance by 50% for 2 turns at the start of the battle. And it increases allies' attack by 30% for 2 turns when the hero attacks an enemy and a critical strike occurs. So, yeah, I mean, waiting for the LR, but until she builds up crazy amount of crit chance with her normal passive for the green one, I guess, right? It's like
I think so. Lancelot scales more of attack than any other character because he has additional attack scaling in his attack scaling.
Yeah.
So I think you run Percival, her, Lancelot. You Percival single target, apply the mark, apply Lancelot's mark, then you're guaranteed crit of Jericho. Holy shit, he gets 30% attack. And then you wait until next turn, and then you do it again, and you kill. Holy shit, dude.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
He's a Viper son, yeah.
A lot of setup just to get.
No, she can die. It's
30% attack
fine.
buff.
I think maybe the buff should still stay. If it does, then you run Jenna backline. You get more attack rate stats. They take more damage. Holy shit.
Okay, could be cool.
Someone's
cool.
gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Someone surely.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
the way it would go for me is queue up. My entire team gets wiped turn 1. I'm like, okay, guys, but here comes Jenna.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
What?
Let me double check.
I was gonna think of something crazy for the Jericho.
Yeah. Hold on. I know a way she can survive. I mean, it's very obvious, but surely we posted. We didn't. Oh, you guys are freaks. What's Morelli? Morelli real.
I'm really real.
Oh, there she is. Okay, I see. Nah, sad. Okay.
What were you trying to do?
I was gonna say Zaneri damage cap. You get to make Jericho live.
Oh.
But I
Gee, the
thought I was
crit.
does Zaneri have a way to increase your crit chance or something? That I don't know.
No.
I know when she buffs, she gets, but it's just basic stats now. Not all stats. Okay, unlucky. Jericho's doomed. It is what it is, bro.
He's LR. And then moving on, we have 2 new additions to the Platinum Coin Shop,
Oh,
y'all.
no
Okay,
way.
wait.
I don't know if anyone
This is
saw
actually
this.
crazy because I didn't even
my-
think I didn't even clock it. I was like, I
Yeah.
got my video. I was like, are they actually new?
Yeah,
Were they
yeah.
always there. It's the first Darkened Lights. They're actually
Yeah,
adding them.
that's
No,
now.
the thing is though, they missed Trader Melly and Light Liz though. They skipped them, bro. They went straight to these 2. Like
Yeah,
Escanor
but it's
and
fine.
Melly.
Honestly, it's
Yeah.
fine.
I was
It's
just
fine.
like, I looked down here to see if there's anything new because I didn't think they put it here. And then I looked up, I'm like, wait, it's
Well, I'm
Per
not gonna
Melly
lie.
and Alton Esther.
No excuse, not that everyone up until you are in there.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, at this point, I think they should just kind
Because
of.
getting one
slot
extra
them
deep on hell. That's not how was you are, I'm saying. Who's the last? He was the
No,
last.
hell is not a UR.
No, she's
no, she
SSR.
was the last one, right?
The last, it would be
Yeah,
like
the-
Queen
the-
Liz was the last
the
like
last was
SSR,
Queen Liz,
right?
and-
Yeah.
Yeah, Queen Liz, and then they started UR with Demon King Melee. But before then,
Yeah.
everyone should be
Yeah.
like the Queen list should be available for purchase. Hell should be available for purchase. Transcendent Bond, all of them. Like at this point,
Dude, some you are should be available for purchase, bro. At this
I
point.
think Arthur is so worthless. They should
Yeah,
be.
bro.
Gother should be as well. Because he's they don't put him on any banner ever. Yeah.
But I mean,
honestly, at
good
least
sign,
they step in the
right? I was
direction
about to
or
say,
something,
like,
I
at
don't know.
least they did something. But like, I don't know. I mean, both these characters are super outdated now, so I mean, it is what it is. But if you don't have them 6/6 already and you have a bunch of these coins, now's your chance to use them, man. So there you go. Yep. And then,
Damn. Not a server anymore, but we still serving. Not a waitress anymore, but we still take your tip. Sheesh.
what?
Okay.
Okay, Mars.
Okay. That's the first thing that popped up when I typed Marilli. So
Damn. Alright, so yeah, moving on. We got the check-in event. So this is the it's the 200 diamond login, right? And then we scroll down. They have the little like ticket login as well for the Esterosa. And then the special missions. This is the first time special missions doesn't have the multi. They put it elsewhere, right? This is just like
what the hell?
yeah. It's just like I don't even. It's just like like the keys for the like wish event and then just some regular rewards. So you don't even have to do the special missions for the tickets. It's like, from other things. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess it is what it is. I guess you don't really like feel like you need to do all these then. I guess, right? But yep. We have the blessing event. So yeah, I mean just your standard like event here. We always have these during festivals. The wish box event. So this is where I thought we would get the like Nidhogg relic, but I think that's in the part 2 then too. Because when I checked it was just the 3. It's like bird, deer, skull, and hottie for these 3. From this event right here. But yeah, I mean all the original like Sin outfits. The like I forget like what they were like for like 100-day celebration or something like that. Like something a long time ago. But yeah. You can get those. And then, yeah, as I mentioned here, bird, deer, skull, and hottie. And then, yeah, on the last stream they mentioned, though, we are getting, like, Nidhogg and Rat. So I assume that's next week or with part 2, right? So we'll see. Because that is also when they're giving, like, light mail and stuff, so. Yep.
My first rat relic. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Let's go. So who you going to make?
Alright, bro. I said dairy area.
The first of many. Now that you have Yeoman getting there, and we're gonna get the video.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, when Beats actually, like, needs to, like, grind it, then we'll do the video, I guess. Because at this point, it's just, like, yeah. When he needs, like, a rat relic, then I got you, bro. Alright, but, yeah. So we have the Whack-a-Hawk event. Yeah, so, I mean, you know, it's literally just the event where, like, the hawks pop up and then you hit them with the little hammer. If you hit Elizabeth, you mess up. And you get like a bunch of rewards here. There's also the 5 tickets for the multi here, and then I think they have the 5 tickets somewhere else as well. So at 10k points you get it, which is pretty like easy to get, from what I remember. So yep, we do have the event boss for Kath, so he is back, and then also with Giant Hawk next week. So there's that, and yeah, the other 5 tickets are here. So that's actually pretty quick to get. You just do this event, and then you do 3 runs on this, and you get the multi. So that's pretty nice. And then yeah, just a bunch of other stuff. Get like the cards, and then I guess this is just like I don't know the exchange mats for the other one. We have Purring Poo, hype. Yo, anyone doing like collab videos for this? Are we doing this? The co-op like clears? Yeah, yeah. It's like the co-op like boss, like the damage one, like who can do the most damage, like that event, right? So finally bringing this back. Honestly, this should be like a reoccurring like boss event, and they should like make a new one instead of just like.
I'm surprised. Yeah, the
right?
whole like world boss type. They barely even experimented with it, bro.
Right. It's usually just like an event every like once in a while, but like it's a very fun one though.
This and the Colossal Titans. You've done 2.
Yeah, literally this and Colossal Titan. So.
So much
yeah,
more,
I know. It's one of the most fun ones.
100%.
I'll make the video. I'll do it before David does it this time.
Oh, the Demon King one.
They was bad.
Yeah, Davo did a video on Colossal Titan and it like blew up. Yeah, for the guide.
And I just made a video. It's like seeing how quick I can beat free to plays and the world thing. I would join people. I would kill them before they could do a turn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was the whole video idea. I just laugh at them for having bad accounts. Lol.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, it, like, you know,
them, bro.
if you know, like, the strats, you can clear fast, though.
Damn,
yeah, like...
damn, Sora, I'm gonna look this guy up on YouTube now. See if he has a YouTube channel. He's crazy. This guy friend
Yes,
request.
sir.
I hope he adds me. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Maybe it didn't get received too well either, so hate to see it.
great to see it, bro. Yep. So yeah, so like rewards were distributed based on damage dealt, but like it was just like fun, just cause like you know you just like out damage your friend or whatever. Like I always thought this event was like cool.
It was so fun
Uh,
back in the day. It was so
Yeah,
fun.
and like
Like,
the strats
bro,
people
Darky
had.
would
Like,
use Jericho, bro. That's
yeah,
how,
yeah,
like,
literally like Jericho nuke on it. Yeah, and then you get like crazy damage. Yeah. I don't know. It was like fun strats. Like people had like different ideas for teams and stuff too that
Yo,
like would do like nukes and stuff. So
Beats, how good is free Demon Lord Millum in Slime Music and Memories?
Oh, well, bro, it's probably like the 5th one they've done of I don't know.
Let's see. Well, no,
Probably
the
good
OG
gold.
one. The OG one that was
OG
good.
one,
Yeah.
no, that'd be terrible if that's the case.
Oh, okay, okay.
No, I've seen another Demon Lord villain, so they played that one.
Okay.
yeah.
How good is free to play Bunny Maru? Can he solo Conquest?
Bro, I couldn't tell you what he does, bro.
He was like dark and he would do more stuff with like dark. That's all I know.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is just like the rewards for like the you know if you do the most damage, and then the exchange shop, and then slowest reward dungeon. Let's go. And yeah, and then the SSR outfit for Mael, which is like
Mael?
no. I remember when like they first did this, people were like, "Oh wait," and then you look at the like top right, and you're like, "Oh, it's just a costume." But yeah, so, yeah. So literally, it's just the costume, the SSR. Honestly, the UR I think looked better though, even though it's like its own thing, like it wasn't from the show, but the UR does look pretty good. And yeah, so if you do want to get it, you spend 900 diamonds. You have the lucky bag event. If you get lucky, boom, you know, pretty much a multi. And then yeah, just a bunch of like stuff you'd expect from like an event. Obviously, you have like the exchange. You have the boosting events. And then yeah, new Hog Pass Sariel outfit. Even though I swear this Sariel has like 10 like outfits from this. Like Hog Pass, I swear you get so many. But yeah, so
It's awful though. I don't know if you saw it in game.
yeah, they showed it
Like,
on I think it was JP Live.
Bro, you know how me saying before. I think like the Valentine outfit for this character is like one of the better outfits in the game.
Yeah.
And then someone made it like this one the worst outfit in the game. It's really bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like the unit's an old unit too. Like the variant, like Green Sariel was out for a while too, so people probably already have outfits. So I don't know. I feel like this was kind of like a wasted character pick. You know what I mean? I feel like they could have picked a different character.
They always do like the I don't know.
Yeah,
Because they couldn't do. They would have done like the collab spot, but we can't get.
I guess,
we
yeah.
couldn't collab. So
That's
it had
fair.
to be him basically.
I guess so. Yeah, and
Or Yum
then
again, but Yum do Yum again.
yeah. So yeah, we got the Hawk Pass, and then yeah, then the the little like what's it called, battle event. For the system update, so these are the stuff they mentioned on the like the dev notes, right? So the thing right here, people were like afraid that like if they click max, it would do like all the runs, but it's still like the caps they had before. So like if you do max, like if you hit max twice, then it goes to 30. But if you hit max once, it only does the amount you have. So I think that's fine.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah. So people thought like,
Yeah,
oh, is it gonna use like 999 stamina? Like,
when you click max, because the 30, you gotta go back all the way down.
yeah, exactly. You have to go. Yeah, literally, it's so stupid. But now I guess with this update, it's fixed. A lot easier now. And then this one.
Oh my god.
I don't know if this one, like, if you guys ever had like a use for this. I guess it's just like faster now, but don't show again today for hammers. Like,
sometimes I get like I'm like annoyed. Also, they're using on SR equipment. Crazy, by the way.
right?
Crazy.
4 freaking hammers, bro. What? Wild, bro.
Yeah, the infinite skip or the max skip ticket is nice. Yeah.
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 And then yeah, so this is when they mentioned the like knighthood thing. They're making it you have 1 abnormal reconnection allowed per battle, right? So
yeah, you can't reset multiple times. You gotta know what units do. Unfortunately, I know Guild Wars guys don't like to do it, but there you go.
Yeah.
And then if it doesn't have a fucking voice, there's no voice actor.
Yeah, so that's what I was like, yo, what is this? So is it like, did they just get no new voice lines or something? Was that what this was?
Well, that guy doesn't speak, right?
He doesn't
So-
speak, right?
Oh, I guess so. Yeah, for this character. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, right. That's actually be like.
So they
weird.
just removed it. Yeah. I thought it would just be like
Beats is
like
gonna do
a.
his fucking quiz of like, oh, guess the unit by the sound. It should be sound. Oh, it's this guy. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Uh,
I thought they would have had him do like I don't know, like not like I don't know how to explain it, but like him like
Yeah, he never speaks, isn't it?
yeah, like I don't know, it's weird. Like
Oh boy, maybe Demon Golf is possible now, huh?
okay, yeah.
I'll get a voice actor.
Yes, sir. So we'll have to see. But yeah, I just thought he would make like some type of noise. I don't know, like it's just with like a Pokemon or something, bro. Like bro would just make like one noise. I don't know. But yeah. So that-
Yo. Oh my god. Yeah, I got some Mushoku Tensei takes. That I gotta expose you to. I went to
insane.
my video of the first collab.
Crazy. Adventure log and quest notification UI. So yeah, I saw this in the live stream too. They like show like the top right thing that you need to do pretty much. So like it shows adventure log. I saw it showed like it was like the challenger icon on the live stream. So like I don't know if that was for like PvP or something. I don't know. Or like Heroes Arena. And then yeah, and then just a bunch of bug fixes. Yeah. I think I actually seen this one happen like Lancelot's where like it showed also your cards too. Which is kind of crazy just to finesse yourself, but yeah, and then I think the rest of these are I don't think I've had issues with. Yeah. So that is part 1 of Global 50th anniversary with the Holy War Fest. So what are we saying
We're rating it.
overall? Yeah.
We're rating it.
Honestly, they kept a lot of stuff to part 2, like from the live stream. They hyped up like free Mael, like the light one.
No, but I think you
and,
should
like-
class it as it's like, oh, it's coming, you know.
It is, yeah. How would I rate
Bro, you know what it
this?
is? I always say the banner is the biggest thing of every
It
celebration.
is, it
And
is.
when it
It
when
really
it stinks
is.
a little bit, it kind of rubs off like everything else.
I
Because I
agree.
feel like outside of like the banner,
Okay, I guess
Mael
I'll
itself,
just,
really cool. No one expected him. Everyone thought it was Tristan. Big shocker was him. They
Yeah.
have special artwork, which once again goes a long way to make the whole celebration a bit special.
mm-hmm.
They brought back bra headlines, the goats.
Yep.
Like stuff surrounding it was nice. Their outfits are decent. Just the banner, man.
It really was, yeah.
We got a
It
new
was pretty
game
much-
mode.
Yeah. It really was just like the
like-
banner. But like I don't know, I feel like the update was like a good like direction they're going because they even got like the new artist and like yeah, obviously as you mentioned, like the Bora like headlines is back, like I feel like they're trying to be more involved. Even like the Hollow Live creators, like they got like the Mori girl, right?
This is the most they've been involved since ever. Like since the launch.
Pretty
of the
much,
game.
yeah.
They've been doing it since
Literally,
the launch
yeah.
of the game. Like
So,
it actually is insane that like how much more effort they're putting in.
yeah.
But you have them dead periods. Like the last 3 months for like what we're
Yeah,
doing.
man. It's just crazy. I don't know. Like,
yeah. Yu Hakusho is trash, by the way.
wow. Did not need to be mentioned.
Who?
You said Yu
Yeah,
Hakusho the
Yu
anime?
Hakusho.
Where's that coming
Anime.
from?
I'm reading my
boy.
comments and everyone's like, there's one guy especially that's like really upset that's replying to all the comments like, yeah, I can't believe this guy said Yu Hakusho's bad.
Oh, you should like
My video. So I'm just in case you see how I'm trying to rat him out.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
I thought David was black. Yeah. Me too.
No,
buddy.
no. the guy didn't know. I had to like pin David was asleep. So like as you swapped, you and David swapped. But yeah, so I don't know. I think like overall though, like before the dev notes, I'm not gonna lie, I was like kind of like depressed about Grand Cross. Like everything was kind of stale. Yeah, exactly. Like really close to them, you guys know. But yeah, no, like I don't know. I feel like even like New Year's felt like especially like with Melieli, it felt kind of dry. Like after the unit release, it was just kind of them, and then that was it. You know, like I didn't
Yeah,
think.
I was in fucking Poland, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. Like the New Year's, like for going into 2025, felt a little weak compared to like previous. But all it was really just everything we expected, but nothing like new, I guess. But like with this global 5th anniversary, we did get a bunch of like newer things. Like, you know, they tried with the art. They brought Borja headlines. They did the new PVE mode with this. So I don't know. I feel like they're like more involved now, and like that's good. Obviously, that's a good sign. You know, as long as they keep doing that. Yeah.
I mean, it's like this time last year. Like we went a good streak,
Yep.
and then the OCs come
Yes, sir.
running, and then we're stuck in the same boat for like 3-4 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they gotta come at one point, boys.
Yeah. And like, oh my god, man, like on the OC rant though, like that is like it has to be like the most stupidest thing. Like, bro, whenever I like
That's not,
scroll through Reddit and I see like comments on like the state of Grand Cross and people about like, oh, the YouTubers are like talking like so much down on OCs and like that's not the problem, this and that. I'm like, bro, there's no way people like understand like what like the game is trying to do. Like they've been trying so long to get new players, but they struggle with that because it's Grand Cross. Like it's tough. Like, you know, someone has like 20 million boxes. It's like when you start at the game, it's like, damn, there's no way I'm getting to that, right? So it's pretty overwhelming. And like most people, like as new players, they're not gonna know Jormungand, and they're not gonna know, you know, Tyr and you know, Sobnok, right? So I don't know. Like I think like Catastrophes and Ragnarok should have been done their stories, and like, or Catastrophe, like I guess because they started like fairly recently, but like yeah, no, Ragnarok should have been done by now. And like if they were gonna do it, they should have did it during the dead weeks where the game felt dead. Like that's what they should have took advantage of it, right? These like dead weeks. And like have the story chapter released during the dead week, and then, you know, like have the unit release whatever. Like I think that would have been fine. But yeah.
yeah, I mean, bro, it's all about time, right? We said before, like right now we got the 4 nights update,
Yeah.
got the Mael.
Mm-hmm.
How sick would it be if we got Ragnarok for part 2? Chapter just dropped.
Yeah, like a brand new chapter and everything. That would be good. I actually would not mind that.
And then maybe, yeah, release a character alongside of it. Because they don't have to be festivals.
They
They
don't.
can still be like that good. Because look at Tyr. Tyr was a godly character and he was a festival character.
Exactly. That's the thing too. Yeah, I think that's fine. I guess it's just like people would be like, oh, like they wouldn't be able to summon because they summoned for the festival already, whatever. But I don't know, man. Like, you gotta make your decision, man. You know, it is what it is. You summon for whatever character you want. You gotta make that decision. But yeah,
also,
no.
you want good mid months because then
The filler
that means you
later.
have good
Yeah,
filler lists, yeah, so you're not having
exactly,
this thing
exactly.
going
So you
on.
don't have this. Exactly, yeah. So I don't know, man. It's just so weird the way people like think about it, because like I get like because people they do actually like the characters from like Ragnarok and the Catastrophe storyline. Like they do like the like look of them. Most of the people don't know their like lore and stuff, which I don't even. But I'm not saying like I like them that much to like, you know, to warrant that. But
Well, I think it
like
just comes down to like we only get like one character per update. I think that's
it really is, yeah. Like if they were
'Cause,
doing like 2 units a banner, I think it would be a lot better. Or even like
the problem is like they're trying to like we're trying to do Ragnarok, we're trying to do 4 nights, we're trying
yeah,
to do OC. They could literally drop he's like Heimdall with
yeah,
on in the next update. Best of both worlds. We get 2 new
exactly,
characters,
yeah,
both filling out the slots a little bit, so we're not like fighting between slots because like you can only have we always get a festival ish every month.
hmm
And every month is like the big banner, and in the mid months has to be either one of the like those like handful of like characters like opposed.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
starts getting tedious. And then we have seasonals, and you have to do seasonals. It's like
Mhm.
you literally, bro, there's not enough room sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know, man. Like they used to do like 2 unit banners. Honestly, like 2 unit banners back in the day were like when Grand Cross like first came out for global, it was like every week was a new banner, so it was like kind of tough. But like when it was like when they spread it out and it was like every 2 weeks it was a banner and they still had like 2 units going, like I felt like it was still good. Like it felt good because then you had like 2 units you could pull, and like, you know, depending on the characters they could have did like you were saying, like if one of them's Ragnarok, one of them just like another, they could still drop a Ragnarok chapter with it, right? So I don't know, they would have more like opportunities to like get through the things they're trying to get done anyway, like Catastrophe storyline and Ragnarok storyline, or even for Koa. So yeah,
Yeah, because even if you cared about it as well, right? Like I try and keep up with it.
yeah.
When was the last time we got an OC chapter?
Oh wow, at this point.
I think you get like one a year.
Yeah. The last time we got one actually was during, I think, the like OC era last year, like around like like August, like September, I think, or going into September, like
Yeah, like
around that time.
It's also like they just don't drop chapters because it always has to be the end of the month. I think we
Yeah,
only did it once where we got like back-to-back chapters for something. I can't remember what it was.
yeah,
Or I dropped it during like a mid-month, and that's kind of what I wanted to do. Like just because then it's nice to because we got a banner, but then 2 weeks later you get a story chapter.
yeah.
Story chapters actually always quite hype because if it's 4 nights, you get the new character reveals like on.
hmm
Even bro, some of my popular videos are from the Ragnarok chapters where they reveal like Odin's like first look at him
Yeah,
and all the other characters. Is actually quite cool to react to, especially now with global being in sync, so you get the updates on time.
yeah.
They just need to drop it more, bro.
Literally,
At the
yeah.
end of the month.
They just gotta like actually put in the effort. And I hope like after this global annie, with like the amount of effort they put in, like getting like a new artist and like them like doing the global what is it, the headlines, right? The Borhat headlines, like seems like they're getting more involved, so I hope that's you know, for the future as well. For sure. So you have any input on the whole like
They just gotta release double units, bro. Fuck the story chapters. If it's too much work, just do double units, bro.
yeah.
No cutscenes.
Yes, sir. So honestly, the real problem with Grand Cross is we don't get enough units, so that they can't do more stuff.
Yeah,
Right?
it is.
It is. It is. Yeah.
All right, boys. Do you look at the Bay leaks?
Yes, sir. Let's
No,
hear
We
him.
love them.
Let's hear him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the image. You can put it on screen.
Yeah, yeah.
Good
Feel
luck.
free to send. I'll grab
So
them.
yeah,
and drag
this
them on
was
screen.
posted, as you can see, on January 28th.
Let me put it
Credit to
here.
Leaker B, which is not me, by the way.
Leaker beats.
Yeah. But this is apparently the festival lineup. According to the leaker, so you put the light and dark hearts, which everyone thought was going to be for Tristan, but it actually was for Mael. The next one supposedly is going to be Ice, which does scream Jericho, because literally her main ability she uses is literally an icicle, like it is one of her powers.
Yeah. Credit to Leaker B.
For JP Annie,
JP
that be
Annie though,
cool?
right? Like I don't know.
it would
Unless
be cool a little bit because we got Lancelot, so the follow up. We're not to get Tristan, because where does Tristan fall in here?
he doesn't. If this like, because the what Ice doesn't mean Tristan. The sun, that would be more like what,
If anything, that'd be
Gawain?
more Gawain.
I was about to say Gawain, and then the handshake. I don't know who the handshake would be.
Yeah, I have no idea.
And then this right here would be like a dual, like sin, like
100%
love,
dual,
like
yeah.
like a relationship, right?
It could be like Merlin and Escort kissing.
Right? Yeah, Merlin Escanor.
Yeah,
Right.
because they are redheads.
So I don't know. Like maybe this leaker was trying to say it was Tristan, but then got the W low key because it was Mael. You know, like I don't know, man.
I don't know. I think they actually were right on this. 'Cause
Maybe, maybe.
Like the light and dark was like this and that.
Yeah, this and that. That's fair. And they put 2 emojis.
Yeah. And
Okay,
like, the
yeah.
wings, so it's like it might have been a hint towards that.
Okay. Damn. Shout out to Leaker Beats. Yeah, so
It's also possible, yeah, the ice one or the sun could be for like Ragnarok or
yeah, true, right.
something else. Because
Um,
I think what's the pattern next?
or maybe like a seasonal fest for like April. This is the ice, and then like the sun is
March, right?
is JP Annie maybe. Yeah, I think it's what, like end of March, going into April is like
Like the
beginning of
spring.
April or something.
Yeah, and then April at the end of April is our JP Annie.
I think it might be like June actually. I think I have to check again.
Oh, is it like seasonal fest?
And then I think they would do like a
Collab in
collab or
April.
something, right?
Collab
Yeah.
in April, right?
Right, yeah,
and
yeah,
then
collab,
end of
and
May,
then-
end of May into June is the
Is
festival.
anniversary, yeah. So
I mean, it's just good stuff coming in,
true.
especially because we know for a fact now it has to be a new collaboration.
Yes, sir. Yep, they told us. They told us new only from this
Yeah.
point. So yeah. So we'll see. But yeah. So was it just this one beats, or is there other ones?
I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
There's probably some stuff in there. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll find it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
can
mean,
see it.
that is good. That is good though. But yeah. So do we have anything else to mention about the update overall, y'all, or are we done?
So we're done, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Alrighty then, guys. Thank you guys for coming through to the Sacred Treasure podcast. We'll see you guys again next week. And yeah, hopefully Davo doesn't fall asleep next time. It is what it is. I mean, you know,
He's got a
long
yellow
day.
card.
Yeah, it is. So, alright, guys, that's gonna be it. We'll see you guys on the next one, man.